like to discuss a virtue that is necessary to friendship: compassion. Compassion involves looking at things from the perspective of others, understanding what they are going through in order to truly be a supportive friend. Over the course of my high school journey, I have realized that in order to be compassionate, it is necessary to be vulnerable, allowing myself to go through what the other person is going through, even if it is painful. And so, rather than dividing my time between myself and others, self-understanding is a part of being compassionate towards others. I am eternally grateful for the friendships I have made at the Highlands and that have taught me the value of compassion. In high school, friendships play a major role in shaping the overall experience. For me, having friends felt especially important since I had just moved to a new school in a somewhat unfamiliar city. I quickly began making friends, going out of my way to make them feel special, making sure they felt seen and heard, as if they could lean on me for everything. But while it is important to be there for your friends, I realized that I lacked self-knowledge and to actually exercise true compassion. One day, a friend came to me for advice on friendship, and I helped her by ultimately saying that in high school, friends come and go, and it's okay to feel lonely. But being a good friend in tough times isn't about just reassuring them, but sharing and understanding their pain, which is hard. That moment immediately taught me to follow my own advice, to reflect on my upbringing. It opened me to the idea of self-compassion, where I can be aware of both my happiness and suffering so that I can see the same in others. Experiencing rejection within friendships is something I went through while trying to make friends. It is one of the scariest things a person can feel. However, overcoming it and getting back up stronger opened my mind to the nature of rejection and expectations. These experiences made me more attuned to similar experiences in others. Experiencing rejection could lead to self-pity. Instead, we can use it as a tool to show compassion towards others going through the same thing. In addition, we sometimes have to distance ourselves from others. Having to distance ourselves from bad influences can be hard. There are sometimes relationships that we treasure deeply, but whose influence can take a toll on our future and morals. To mature, I realized I sometimes needed to get away. To change, I realized I needed to make that decision for myself. It turns out that loving self, loving others, and even distancing myself from others go hand in hand, rather than contradicting each other. Yet, when I thought I had to do this all alone, I had extremely supportive friends help me along the way. They encouraged me to utilize the time I had at the Highlands and make it the best, and I would like to thank them for it. Victoria Cordero, Anne-Marie Lee, Morgan Nero, Cecilia Smith, and Vivian Wong. I don't know what I would have done without them. We have been through so much together, and they have shown me the true meaning of friendship. Thank you. Thank you to my family for always lifting me up, encouraging me to be the best I can, roasting me for the dumb lies I make up, and loving me unconditionally. Their sacrifices for me haven't gone unnoticed. I'm grateful for the life they have given me. Thank you to the, where'd it go? Thank you to the teachers at the Highlands. They have all been the best teachers I have ever had and taught me so many life lessons, especially Miss Anton. She has my heart, and I don't think I've ever been so close to a teacher the way I am with her. She has been with me through thick and thin, and I cannot thank her enough. And Mrs. Beasley, when I just felt like just another kid that was going through life worried that I won't be accepted, she made me feel like I could accomplish anything. There are many more people I would like to thank, but for the sake of time, I'll just say that you know who you are. The Highlands provided me with immense opportunities and experiences that made me realize what I truly wanted to take away from this high school experience, especially when it came to friendships. This school made me stronger emotionally, helped me become a better person, and more attuned to what in myself makes me more compassionate to others. Now, senior year is close to the end, and with college around the corner, I decided to make more time for myself. Additionally, I chose a college that defines me, ready to make friends with similar beliefs. I have begun the journey of finding myself. Thank you.